my newly expanded food plot. It is November 2nd. Okay, it's November 12th. All right, November 14th. Today's November 19th. This is all overflow plot that I really battled with the weeds here. But there's still a lot of brassicas and greenage in here. We're going to work our way up to the next one. This field here, if I remember right, is about a 5-acre field. Yeah, we got rain last night. And you can see there's still a lot of food down here on the overflow end. But I want to show you these two. So this expansion, I'll look up what date I planted it. All right, here's a look at the first pass on a hayfield. Gotta make some tonnage and overflow plot. You can see it's beautiful. This is wheat, rye, and oats. Again, this is a couple acres of just volume, but I want to show you the original one. That they love this original one in the corner because there's a lot of clover and chicory in there. Now here again, you know, I've had a few comments saying, oh, you're too spread out, your property, spread it out more. And there's a difference between a hunter and a land manager. I mean, huge difference. So this corner up here is the one I planted early in the year. And they're in here most every night and morning. The rut's got everything boogered right now. But this is really beautiful. It's got a lot of tonnage. It's it's a little more than lip high, so I'm a little bit ahead of the deer right now. So that's where things are at. So far, the guys, no bucks on the ground yet, but the weather's going to change. Oh, let me show you a view over here. Now you can see this green field a little better. The overflow. Okay, here is my newly expanded house food plot. It is November 2nd today in the Southern Missouri Ozarks. Another experiment. So I did 3 strips. I did wheat, rye, and oats. 100 pounds of wheat, 100 pounds of rye, 50 pounds of oats. And I did have some triple 13, so I fertilized basically the first like 50 yards of both sections, just to see if, when this stuff comes up, if it makes much of a difference or not. So we'll see what the deer say. We'll check on germination every day or every other day with the cooler weather. Again, a strip of wheat, rye, and bob oats on the end. So stay tuned. We'll see what happens. Ground is super moist and wet from the rain, so I'm going to run the drag now, but we're supposed to get more rain tonight yet. Okay, it's November 12th, and here's a expanded house plot update. I'm getting pretty good germination in the wheat and the rye, but the oats aren't doing nothing yet. Fingers crossed we get a little bit more warm weather and this will be beautiful carpet of green. Absolute tonnage added to that 3 acres right there. All right, November 14th. See the wheat on the left, it's coming up decent, the rye in the middle, and it looks like the oats might be maybe just starting to germinate. It's cool out, it's 48 right now. All right, here's a food plot, late planted food plot update. Today's November 19th. We got WRO, that's how I remember, wheat, rye, and oats. So wheat is the best of the germination, but rye is not far behind it. I gotta hang some cameras back, mine are dead. They're in here all night. And then oats. Oats is germinating. We're getting some green. So, you know, I mean, here we are, it's 66 right now and sunny, but it's gonna get cold. We got a cold front coming, but the stuff's established. And the rye will grow in colder than the wheat. So the tonnage is there. I mean, I'm happy with that. It's just, I prepared more for late season than anything. And we're gonna hold a lot of deer.